how was the week, everyone? Busy? Not busy? Did you put some time in Arabic or did you not put some time in Arabic? What did you do? What was the week like? Hmm.
Mix and match.
Mix and match. Very good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll check you guys today, inshallah. Today, inshallah, it's a, of course, new topic. We will start the study of fails in more deeper sense. We got the flavor of the fails last time. What I want to achieve is today's class is going to be lots of practicing. Okay, verbal practicing and also some exercise practicing. We are very close. We are very close, inshallah, to finalize this coursework. So there's past tense fail, which we'll do today. I'm hoping we have 3 hours. We will also start the present tense fail. I'm hoping that, inshallah, if possible, depending upon how you all progress. And then this class most likely is going to be about these two types of fails: practicing, exercising, recognition in the Quran and in exercises and things like that. And then I would open up the Quran and we'll see where we stand. Once you have done fails, then you all of a sudden see lots of things opening up. And then your job would be the next job would be to start to combine the ism world with the fail world. Okay, so you start to combine those things together. Okay. So, inshallah, by the time we complete the fail study, I mean, of course, we will not complete the fail study in this course, but whatever the target of this course is, by the time you hit that, inshallah, you will be at a stage where you can start to decode things, hopefully independently, subject to how much you practice during the week. Okay, Arabic is like mathematics. You know fractions and integrals and everything when you are doing it, but if you leave it, you just lose it. Okay? So I don't know if I told you, when I started to do Arabic, I did the first access program almost all the way to the end, and I could not do the final project because I went for Hajj. That was in 2016. I came back from Hajj, spent about 30 days, Makkah, Medina, and so on. No connection with Arabic whatsoever. Came back and forgot everything. Everything. I could
Oh,
not even recall what was Rafa, Nasab, and Jar. So I had to redo the access program again from scratch, and then do the final project. So Arabic is like that. Okay? So while we are doing this, it's very interesting. You see things coming up and you learn and you see how they are applied in the Quran. But the challenge of Arabic is not learning the Arabic, it's retaining the Arabic. Okay? It's retaining it, and your ability to start thinking in Arabic, because there's so many concepts. It's a language, and I'm sure you know, you've learned many languages. You know English, you know maybe others. So in every language, there are lots of rules. You're not here just to learn the grammar, right? You're here to, this is just the first step. So ultimately, you're learning this grammar and everything and structure of the language so you can actually be very comfortable reading the Quran. So when you say Zalik al Kitabu la rayba fihi, there is nothing in this ayah that you do not know now. Zalik al Kitabu, you should be able to say. You understand. La raiba is light because it's categorical negation. Fihi, you know fihi. So when you're reading that Quran, inshallah, in some way, one way or the other, that meaning is getting installed in your mind, or you at least get the crux of what's being talked about. And over time, you'll build the vocabulary. Okay, so this class is not just to make you experts in Rafa, Nasabs, and Jars. It's effectively the first stepping stone to help all of us really get the sense of Quran. Okay, and Quran is such a deep book. I don't think we work our entire lives we will be able to, of course, understand it fully. You know, one of the famous mufassirs, Ibn Kasir, He said after writing the tafsirs of the Quran that I think I might have learned little bit from the Quran, right?
Mm.
So it's such a deep ocean. Okay, so there's lots there, and it's a lifelong study, and that's what I mentioned in the very first class, I believe. When you indulge in the study of the language of the Quran, that is actually not the study of language of the Quran. That is the first course in understanding the Quran. So if let imagine you doing the bachelor's or a master's in Quran. So the first course they will teach you CS, whatever you want to call it, A, B, 001, they will teach you the language of the Quran as a step number one. That's where we are. Okay. So the more you practice, the more inshallah Allah will open up for you. And it's a promise of Allah in the Quran. Okay. चले Assalamualaikum Moed and Awais bhai. Welcome again. कैसे हैं आप लोग?
Yeah, apologies, Teams issues, but
No problems at
yesterday,
all.
yeah,
How's it going, Moed?
yeah, okay, alhamdulillah, yeah. Good.
Very good, very good. Okay, so Awais bhai, all good?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मेरा भी टीम्स नहीं कनेक्ट कर रहा था मैं कि शायद आपने मुझे एक्सपेल कर दिया क्लास
अरे आपको पता चल गया? ओहो. Chale, it's good to have you. Very good. I hope everything is fine on your end too. Chale, let's start inshallah, guys. Thank you very much for coming in here. So let me just very quickly summarize how we started the study of fails, and inshallah take things from there. So we are doing the study of fails. We said the fails of the verbs of English. The verbs of English has the action and the tense, which is the time, right? That's what we have. Okay. The fail of Arabic has something else as well. What was that? Anyone remembers it?
Doer.
Correct. So it also has a doer. And by default, the doer is what? By default, by default, the doer is a pronoun. Okay. Doer is a pronoun. And the pronoun is installed or embedded, whatever you want to call it, inside the fail. We cannot see the pronoun explicitly, meaning it doesn't explicitly, it doesn't come as hua, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna. You can't see that, right? That pronoun. It's installed inside it. The wrapper is the fail, and fail just gives you hints, right? It's like a black box, and there is a very small hole in that black box, and you're trying to detect through that hole what's inside this box, and that pronoun you're trying to find out, right? And how do we find out that pronoun? In the past tense, pronoun is detected by looking at the endings of the fail. Okay, I'm not talking about present tense yet. Okay, so we're only going to focus on past tense as a starting point for this class, inshallah. Okay, so you're looking at the ending of a fail, and the ending tells you which pronoun is it. You're not looking at the beginning or the middle, just the ending. Okay, so from there on, we will inshallah start to build up our understanding of the fail. The template fail that we are going to use is Nasara. Okay. Oh, wrong harakas. Sa and Ra. Okay. Nasara. So Nasara means he helped. This is the Hua form. Okay, Nasara. He helped. So you have the action, help. You have the tense telling you the time because it's helped. And you have the doer, he. But you don't see he here. You don't see Hua anywhere. Okay, and that's the skill we are trying to build. First, we will build the skill of detecting the inside pronoun, the doer. Okay, and that will give us the skill of decoding the fail. Okay, that's our first step. So today we are going to learn the entire fail chart, inshallah, and we will see different forms of these fails. One thing I should also tell you that so far in the study of ism, what you have been doing, you've been studying how words operate together. Okay, you have individual words, you have rafa nasab jar, you have two words coming together as masuf sifa, you have idafas. You're actually talking about relationship between the words and how the words change their status, things like that. Sometimes you have harf of jar, which is telling you the relationship between a harf and a ism, or a harf of nasab, a harf and a ism again. So you've been learning a lot about how words operate together. Okay, specifically focused on ism. Okay, now in this study, what you are going to do is you are going to pick up one form of fi'l, let's say nasara, and you are going to produce 13 other forms for each pronoun. There are 14 pronouns, and for each pronoun, you have a form of a fi'l. So what you're doing now is not understanding the interaction and operations between the words. You're actually picking up one word and you're learning its form. This study is called morphology, or in Arabic, it's called sarf. It's a very, very, very big field of study. How words originate, where do they originate from, how they change their forms to represent different meanings. It's a very vast field of study, sarf, and it's all about how words change. So you're looking at one word and you're thinking about how it's changing. For example, if I take a simple principle of to educate is the idea. To educate, you can produce out of it, for example, educator, you can produce education, you can produce educated, you can produce educating. What you're doing is basically taking one single idea, and from that you are producing what type of words are produced from that idea. Okay, so that's the study of sarf. So this fail topic actually touches upon a little bit of this study, because when you're talking about fail understanding, you're just picking up nasara and you're trying to identify all the 14 forms of nasara. You're not talking about any other words and interaction with any other word. You're just talking about that single word. So this is kind of, it's going to give you the flavor of what the study of sarf is. And in Quran, this study is supremely important. It's very important. For example, um, I'm going on my tangent, but I'm thinking, should I go on my tangent? Let me give you this example. For example, if I give you the word allama, then this word actually means he taught. This is a fail, and it means he taught. But if I add little bit to it, if I add ta'allama, yeah, this means he learned. Okay, so he learned. So the only difference between the two words is this beginning ta. Okay, so what you have done is basically taken the three letters ain, lam, and mim, and you produced one concept, one word. You took the same three letters, you added something to it, and it completely changes the meaning. This is the study of sarf, morphology, how words change. Okay, it's a very deep study and a very, very powerful skill to have in the Quran. Okay, so inshallah, so when we start the study of fi'ls, it will give you some flavor. And if you go in advanced studies of Arabic, you will learn surf as a dedicated topic in a lot of detail. Okay, so let's start inshallah with the study of past tense fi'l. Past tense, past tense fi'l. Not to forget, we are using nasara as our template word, and it means to help. Okay. So just like before, we did that in the previous class, but I'll start from the scratch, inshallah. So you have singular, you have duals, you have plurals. Okay. And we start with the first one. The first pronoun is huwa. We did that in the last class. So in huwa, because in the past tense, when you only look at the ending, in all of these fields that we are constructing now, you will only and only look for the ending. Okay. So you're going to look for nasara. When I write nasara, you're looking at the ra. This is what we did in the previous class. And we said when it is ending with a fatha, when it's ending with a fatha, nasara, khalaqa, salama, sami'a, fataha, all of these are huwas. This last fatha on the word, on the letter, tells you this is huwa. Okay. So is that much clear so far? The one that we did last time, we did few examples as well. Is this clear so far?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Stop me if something gets confusing. Okay. Um, Hua, and then you had Huma. In Huma, what we did, we picked the same form, Nasara, but we added the
Yes.
alif. Okay.
Alif.
And we
Alif.
said this combination of words is actually a combination of letters is giving you the this is that hole on the box that is telling you, hey, there's a Huma inside it. Okay, this could be any other. So Fataha and Fataha has a different meaning. Okay, we gave an example of khalaqa and khalaqa. There's a little bit of a stretch in the end. Okay, and then we have hum. Hum we said was nasaru.
Saru.
In this case, you had waw and alif. This ending
Yes.
is telling you this is hum. The way you want to remember this chart is with the pronoun for now. Okay. Later on, once you are complete, once you own it, and once it's second nature to you, you can leave the pronouns. Then you can say nasara, 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 or nasara, nasara, nasaru. But from the beginning, you have to say huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru. And that's where we stopped last time. Okay. So I hope that you are able to understand this part of the story and you are able to say it out without looking at it. Are we there, or do we need to do some practice on these first three? Tell me. Tell me, tell me, tell me.
Sarah.
Let's revise.
Let's
Yeah.
revise. Okay.
Revise. Yeah.
So this is the masculine version. Don't forget, this is the masculine. All these pronouns are masculine. Hua, huma, hum. And we're talking about third person. Okay, somebody who's not here. We're talking about he, both of them, or them. Okay, he, they both, or they. Somebody who's not here. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Third person. So we are saying huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru. This class is all about saying things. Okay, so I would expect all of you to say things out loud, inshallah, to practice this. Okay. So let's say that 5 times together. Okay. Huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru. Huwa
Huwa
nasara,
nasara. Huma
huma
Nasara,
nasara,
nasara.
hum nasaru.
Nasaru.
Huwa
Huwa
nasara,
nasara.
huma
Huma
nasara,
nasara. Hum
hum nasaru.
nasaru.
Huwa
Huwa
nasara,
nasara.
One Nasar.
huma
Huwa
One
nasara,
Nasar.
nasara.
hum
Hum
nasaru.
nasaru.
One more time.
One Nasar.
Huwa nasara,
Huwa
huma
nasara.
nasara, hum
Hum
nasaru.
nasaru.
Okay, great. So your litmus test, if you have owned this, is this one. Can you produce the same thing for this word, fi'l? Khalaqa, even after looking at it.
هو
Okay.
خلق.
Hmm?
هو خلق.
هو
هو
خلق.
خلق.
Yeah.
And هم خلقوا.
khalaqu. Yes, Ulfa, do you want to try as well?
هو خلق هما خلق هم خلقوا.
Khalaqu. Very good.
Yes.
So any three-letter word that I give you as a fi'l, you should be able to produce that. Okay? So let's try with this one. Fataha. Any volunteers?
هو فتحة هو فتحة هو
Not
هم
not fatha, Fatima, not fatha. Fataha.
فتحة.
Fataha. Okay. This ha is like, I don't know which candy you have in Pakistan. When I was a child, there was a horse candy.
Yes.
The white wrapper, is it still there? I don't know. When you eat
Yeah.
it, the menthos, you feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the
It's
sound
correct.
that's coming from your throat. That sound.
It happens.
Fataha. Shariar will confirm that,
Ha.
inshallah. He's a hafiz. Okay.
Yes, I'm doing this too with the students.
So it has to come from your throat. Okay. Fataha.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try it.
هو فتح هما فتحا هم فتحوا.
Very good. Very good. So you get the idea. So whatever fi'l I give you, it has to map to this template. This is your template. Okay. So as soon as you are able to map it to your template in your mind, Fatahu, Allah is talking about multiple people in third person, and it's past tense. So you are identifying the doer by looking at the ending, and the doer default is the pronoun. Okay, cool. Now, if we were to translate this, so huwa nasara, just the word nasara, not huwa nasara. I'm just going to translate the fi'l. Nasara, nasara, and nasaru. So nasara is he helped. It needs to have a doer, it needs to have an action, it needs to have tense. Okay. What do you think nasara would be? Let's try it.
They both of them helped. Or
They both helped,
they
for
both.
example, right? They both helped. And nasaru would be they helped,
They
or
helped.
they all helped. Yeah. So that's what it is. Okay, and this is masculine. Now let's try to go feminine. The first six are the ones that you really have to put some effort to own them, but the remaining ones, inshallah, are much easier. Okay, so this is feminine, and this is still third person we're talking about. Okay, so the feminine third person pronoun is here. Okay, huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru, hiya nasarat. You remember that ta is usually a representative of feminine. It's used many times
Yeah.
as representative of feminine. So what you have done basically, you've taken the huwa form and you've just added a ta in the end. Up to the ra, it's still nasara. Right? So now you have fatha and sakun ending. Hiya nasarat. This would mean she helped. Huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru, hiya nasarat. What is the hiya form of khalaqa? Hiya form of khalaqa.
خلقت
خلق
خلقت
Khalaqat.
خلقت
قد قد.
Khalaqat. Fatha and sukun. What about the fataha?
فتحت
Fatahat.
فتحت
Fatha and sukun. That's the ending you're trying to produce. Okay? So, huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru, hiya nasarat. Who can say that for me without looking this time? Any volunteers? This is my best part.
هو نصارى
Hmm.
هما نصارى هم نصروا هي نصرت.
Excellent. Wonderful, Bilal bhai. Any other volunteers? I'll just take three. One
Can
who's
I
done.
go?
Yes, Shirad.
هو نصرهما نصراهم نصروا.
Here.
نصرت.
هي نصرت هي
No, no, no,
نصرت.
no, 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 no. Here what? Here
هي
what?
نصرت
نصرت
هي نصرت.
Here what?
Or
Yeah. Here Nasarat. Don't forget this. I keep it with me. Okay. All right. Here Nasarat. Third volunteer. Who wants to go?
هو نصر هما نصروا هم نصروا هي نصرت
Very good. Who can do this for Fataha?
هو فتح
هو
هما فتح
فتحهما فتحاهم فتحوه هي فتحت.
Yeah, Fatahat. Try it, Fatma. You were trying.
هو فتح هما فتح هم
Fataha.
فتحوا
Not Fatu.
فتح
Fataha. Okay.
فتح هم فتحوا
Huma.
هي
Hum. Fatahu. Not
فتحوا
Fathu. Not
okay
Fathu.
فتح and هي فتحت
Very good. Very good. So you get the idea. Now, what you do in the Huma feminine form, you have Nasara, okay, and you introduce the Ta already with the Hiya. This is where you produce the Hiya form. But this time, what you do is you actually give it a stretch with an Alif like this. Huma Nasarata, okay, Huma Nasarata. That ending you're after. Rata ending, the huma nasarata. So it's you can deduce this from here. Once you have done here, all you have to do is put an alif in the end. Okay, and you get this huma form. Huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru, hiya nasarat, huma nasarata. Huwa khalaqa, huma khalaqa, hum khalaqu, hiya khalaqat, huma khalaqata. هو فتحا هما فتحا هم فتحوا هي فتحت هما فتحتا. That's what it is. Okay. So spend 10 seconds saying these out loud, these five, before I move forward. Don't want to overload you. Okay. Let's nail these down first. هو نصرا هما نصرا هم نصروا هي نصرت هما نصرتا.
هو نصر.
Okay. So فتحا ضرب. He hit. Okay. I want these five with daraba. Let's try it.
هو ضرب
هو
ضرب
ضرب.
Now, Fatma, you go ahead first. You start first. Okay.
هو ضرب هما ضربا هم ضربوا هي ضربت هما ضربتا
Very good. But let me tell you, in Pakistan, they read it zar, za. It's actually dhar.
ض.
It's not wala zalin, it's wala dhalin. Okay. So I know in Pakistan this is how it is read generally, but it's a the sound, not the z sound. Okay. Very good, Fatima. Let's do it with another one. Sami'a.
Advi,
Yes.
can you please give me the reason of da and za?
Urdu and Arabic.
Mostly,
Za is Urdu, Da is Arabic.
I mostly ask the ulamas, they say both are right.
Yes, I mean it's a pronunciation. It doesn't change the meaning of the Quran. It's a if you really want to pronounce it the way Arab would read, okay, just go open up a qira of anyone you like. who's reading the Arab Qari, you will see they will never say Zoaleen. They will always say Dwalleen. It's the pronunciation thing. Okay? That's how
Yes,
the language is
one
pronounced.
hadith I remember that Rasulullah said, recite the Quran the way Arab recites. By this, we pronounce it the.
Yes. Yes. This is not Z. In Arab world, this is not Z.
Okay,
It's
I have
the.
to change
Okay?
myself too.
It's not wala Zoaleen, it's wala Dwalleen. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's
Fahad
go
bhai,
forward.
sorry.
Hmm?
Maybe this dua is an Arabic alphabet, right? So it's different to our zaw in Urdu. Maybe that's
Gigi, because of the language pronunciation is different, of course. Urdu has its own pronunciation. You in Urdu, you will not pronounce it the. You will pronounce it za. Okay? अरबी के अंदर इसको दुआ प्रोनाउंस किया जाता है. Okay, Samia. I want these 5 with Samia. Who wants to do this?
هو سمعهما سمعهم سمعوا هي سمعتهما سمعتا.
Very good. I'll give you another one, Bilal bhai. Wait a second. Let's do it with this one. Hasiba.
huwa hasiba, huma hasiba, hum hasibu, hiya hasibat, huma hasibata.
Very nice, mashallah. So you see that once you know these patterns, any fail I give you, you should be able to identify the inside doer of that fail. Okay. So now which is the sixth pronoun? I forgot. What was the sixth pronoun? Oh my
Huma.
god. Huma?
Yeah.
No, that's your cousin.
هن
Hunna.
هو هما هم هي هما هن.
Hunna. It's a feminine one, right? So we're after the feminine one. Hunna. Okay. Now, hunna, what it does is it actually takes the nasara like this. What it does, it says, because I'm hunna, I have a big fat noon in the end. I want the big fat noon in the end too. Okay? But when you put the big fat noon like this, hunna nasarana, it is not smooth. So what they do is go back to the ra and then change the fatha to sukun. Hunna nasarna. So you're looking at the ra and a noon with fatha. Hunna nasarna. Hunna nasarna. Huwa nasara. Huma nasara. Hum nasaru. Hiya nasarat. Huma nasarata. Hunna nasarna. So huma nasarata would mean they both helped, but of course feminine in this case. And this also means they helped, and it means feminine. Okay? Spend 5 seconds reading with 6 before we move forward, inshallah. Okay? This class is all about making sure you're owning these things. Okay? هو نصرا هما نصرا هم نصروا هي نصرت هما نصرتا هن نصرنا هو خلقا هما خلقا هم خلقوا هي خلقت هما خلقتا هن خلقنا هو فتحا هما فتحا هم فتحوا هي فتحت هما فتحتا هن فتحنا إنا فتحنا لك فتحا مبينا. Surah Fatah. Okay? But that's a different na. That's not this na. That's a nahnu na. But it's the same verb that is used there, the same fail. Okay. Okay, who wants to try these 6? Who wants to try these 6? Volunteers. 3 volunteers.
Can I?
Yes.
هو نصرهما نصراهم نصروا هي نصرتهما نصرتاهن نصرنا.
MashaAllah. Very good. Very good, Shahriyar. Volunteer number 2.
هو نصر هو نصرهم sorry again هو نصرا هما نصرا هم نصروا هي نصرت هما نصرتا and هن نصرنا.
Very good. Volunteer number 3.
I'll go.
Ji.
هو نصر هما نصرا هم نصروا هي نصرت هما نصرتا هن نصرنا.
Very nice. Very nice. One volunteer to do it for Sami'a.
Can I go?
Go ahead, Shahriyar. You were first, I believe. Go ahead.
وسمعهما سمعاهم سمعوا هي سمعتهما هما سمعتاهن هن سمعتنا
Hunna?
سمعتنا
Sami'na.
سمعنا.
Hunna sami'na. Right. So 6 ones you have done, inshallah, and let's move on. Now we have done the third person. The third person we have done. So this time we are going to do the second person. Okay, we're going to start with masculine and we're doing second person. What was the first second person pronoun?
أنت
Anta. Anta. Now, what Anta does, Anta actually gets inspired by here. Anta says, I like your construct. Okay, you're like Noon, Sod, and Ra, and Ta. You're like this, right? So, but I can't copy you. What I will do is I'll switch the harakas. I'll bring the fatha on the ta and sukoon on the ra. But I want to look like you. Here nasarat, and anta nasarta. It's the same spelling, but the last two harakas are switched. Okay, so anta nasarta. If you have done this, you will inshallah produce others yourself. Okay, so this means you helped. Okay, there's another way of remembering this. All of these pronouns, this anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, they all have one thing common, which is the ant part. I'll write it down for you. Okay, antuma, and you have antum. They all have ant in them, right? And
Yeah.
you all have it is anti, is antuma, and this is antunna. There's an easier way to remember this. So what you do is basically you remove the an part, alif, hamza, and noon part, right? You just remove that from the pronoun. Whatever is remaining, you attach in the end. You put sukoon on the ra. Okay, what you have done here is you've taken this ta and you've attached it in the end and you've put the sukoon on the ra. Let's try to produce antuma. So what you do here is you have the nasara, that's the fail. You're going to put sukoon on the ra and you're going to remove the un part. And what is remaining if you remove the un part?
Tuma.
Tuma. So you put tuma. Nasartuma. That becomes the antuma form. What is going to become antum form?
Nasartum.
Nasartum. Nasartum. You don't need to memorize. It's just plain logic. Okay, anti form. Give me the
Nasar.
anti form. Waiting.
Nasarti.
Nasarti.
Nasartuma.
And then again, just like before, Nasartuma. Oh,
Nasartuna.
did other way around. The easier bit is just copy and paste because it's the same. Okay. All right. Antunna. What is it?
Nasartuna.
Nasartunna. And that's it. These are the next six.
Easy.
So I told you the first six are the most challenging one, and then it's easier. Okay, so you have the ending. So this is sukoon plus tuma ending. Let me highlight for you each one of them. Sukoon plus tum ending. They are more clearly giving you what their inside doer is. Okay.
Yeah.
So huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru, hiya nasarat, huma nasarata, hunna nasarna. Anta nasarta, antuma nasartuma, antum nasartum, anti nasarti, antuma nasartuma, antunna nasartunna. Spend 1 minute revising this, owning this while I check the camera. Okay, just spend 10 minutes, 1 minute doing this, and I'll quickly check the camera if I can bring it up.
We can see you now, Fahmi.
I know, but I
Oh.
can't see you anymore, so
Okay.
that's why. Because I'm going to turn off my camera for a bit. Wait a second. And start it here again. Do you see me?
Yes.
Yeah, we're back. Very good. Okay. Any volunteers? Uncomfortable silence in the class. Let me pick up my screen.
Can I go?
Yeah, okay, Shariar. Go.
هو نصرهما نصراهم نصروا هي نصرتهما نصرتاهن نصرنا أنت نصرت أنتما نصرتما أنتم نصرتم أنت نصرت أنتما نصرتما أنتن نصرتن.
Very good. Next volunteer. Let's do it with halaka. Let's make it a little bit more challenging, right? Halaka. Any volunteers? Don't worry about going wrong. It's fine. You are here to make mistakes.
I'll go
خلق.
then. Okay, you go first.
Okay.
Fahmi.
Go ahead, Fatima, and then I'll give another one to Bilal bhai. Okay.
Okay. هو خلقهم هما خلقا هم خلقوا هي خلقت هما خلقتا هن خلقنا. Is it right? خلقنا.
Yes, it's right.
أنت خلقت أنتما خلقتما أنتم خلقتم أنت خلقتي أنتما خلقتما and أنتن خلقتن.
Very good. After halak, your halak is gone. Yeah. So it's like that. Also after fatha. Bilal bhai, choose any of these fails. Your call. Let's try to produce this.
I'll do for Daraba then.
Okay.
It's close to Nasar.
Okay. Smart move. Okay.
هو ضرب هما ضربا هم ضربوا هي ضربت هما ضربتا هن ضربنا أنت ضربت أنتما ضربتما أنتم ضربتم أنت ضربتي أنتما ضربتما أنتن ضربتن.
Very nice, mashallah. Zabardast. Excellent. I think you all are getting there. Wonderful. Just two more remaining, and we're done the past tense chart. Okay. So now this is first person. This is first person, and first
Can
person
we
is.
second person feminine? We do
Oh,
it.
we missed it. Oh, yeah, of course. No, we did it. I did not label it here. It's feminine, second person.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is feminine, second person. Okay. Now we are going to do first person. We have not done the meanings. So antuma nasartuma in masculine is you both helped, and it's you helped. Meanings are actually same in English. You know, that's also a beauty of Arabic. You see, as soon as you say the word, you know who you're talking to.
Yeah, that's right.
In English, you don't. In English, you can't helped. Okay. Now the first person. First person. Okay. Now the first person, we have two pronouns for first person: ana and nahnu. Okay, and both of these pronouns, first person, they can be used for masculine or feminine. Okay, they're masculine or feminine, both. It's the same for both. Okay, so I is I, we is we. Okay, and nahnu itself, there is no dual form or plural form of nahnu. There's just one nahnu. Nahnu is anyone more than one. Okay, so if we are two people, we're saying nahnu. If we are 100 people, we're saying nahnu. So you actually do not have the separation on dual side. Okay, so it's the same. So let me merge them together. Okay. Okay. So first pronoun is ana. What ana does, ana says, I'm just trying to give you a logic so you remember it. Ana says that Hua started plain, Nasara. Hiya brought the ta in and put a sukoon on it. Anta brought the ta in and put a fatha on it. And Anti brought the ta in and put the kasra on it. I'm going to bring the ta too, but which haraka is remaining that I should put on? Which haraka is not used? You have
It's
used
Fish.
pesh
Fish.
or dhamma.
Dhamma.
Ana nasartu. Ana says that's the only way left for me to differentiate. I use the same form, same pattern, but I use the haraka that's not used. Right? Nasartu. Ana nasartu. I helped. You understand? So you see, all of these are following the same pattern. Sukoon, fatha, kasra, dhamma. Jazam, zabar, zer, pesh. Okay? So I helped. Okay? And then nahnu. Nahnu, nahnu. Okay. Now nahnu says, well, I have, hunna had one noon, sorry, two noons because there was a shadda. I also have two noons. One in the beginning and one in the end. So I want noon too. Okay, so it says, okay, Nasr and Na. It says, okay, if I go like this,
Nasirna.
then I'm exactly the same as Hunna, which I do not want. So what change should I bring? He said, all right, I'll just put an alif in the end.
Alif.
Okay? I'll just give it a little bit more stretch. And that's how I differentiate from hunna. Okay? And so hunna, nasarna, little bit of a stretch. That's the difference. And that is the form used in Surah Fath. Inna fatahna. Indeed, we gave victory. Inna fatahna. That's the form used. Okay? So this is we helped. All right, guys. Clear so far? These are your
Yes.
14 forms of the past tense fi'l. You need to own them end to end. Okay? You need to own them if you want to really go further in your Quranic studies in the Arabic. And they're not difficult. You're already owning them, inshallah. Okay? So try them. Spend 1 minute practicing them. Then we will practice just like taking some volunteers and just doing the full chart before we move forward to the next step. Okay, so 1 minute, and inshallah we proceed from there. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, practice this, please. Okay, volunteers. I want volunteers. Raise your hand. Whoever raises hand first. Volunteers. Shariar, go ahead. Remember, wait a second before you go ahead. I have a screwdriver, 2 of them.
Okay.
I also have a tripod. Okay?
Okay.
Now go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هو هما
Yes.
نصراهم نصروا هي نصرتهما نصرتاهن نصرنا أنت نصرت أنتما نصرتما أنتم نصرتم أنت نصرت أنتما نصرتما أنتن
Antuma?
نصرتن أنتما نصرتما
Yes.
أنتن نصرتن أنا نصرت نصرا.
Very nice, mashallah. Amazing. Yes, Ulfat, you want to go next?
هو نصر هما نصرا هم نصروا هي نصرت هما نصرتا هنا نصرنا أنت نصرت نصر
Anta
أنت
again?
نصرت sorry أنت
Right.
نصرت أنتما نصرتما أنتم نصرتم أنت نصرتي أنتما نصرتما أنتن نصرتن أنا نصرت نحن نصرنا.
Mashallah. Very nice. Any other volunteer? Third volunteer.
Sir.
Yes, go ahead, Fatima.
Okay. هو نصر هما نصرا هم نصروا هي نصرت هما نصرتا then هن نصرنا then it is أنت نصرت أنتما نصرتما أنتم نصرتم أنت نصرتي أنتما نصرتما أنتن نصرتن أنا نصرت ونحن نصرنا.
MashaAllah. Very, very, very good, MashaAllah. Zabardast. Okay, so I want to say the verb, the fi'l is khalaqa. Okay. I want to say they both created masculine. What is it? That will make your brain juice.
خلقتا خلقتا.
Khalaqata is masculine.
خلق
No, it's
Khalaqa.
feminine.
Khalaqa.
خلق.
Okay. So it is going to be khalaqa. Khalaqa. Right? Khalaqa. I want to say you both created feminine.
خلقتا.
نصرتم خلقتما.
Khalaq.
خلقتما.
Khalaqtuma.
Okay.
Khalaq and then tuma.
تما.
Yeah?
Mm.
Same with the masculine. It's the same with the masculine. Okay? I want to say I created.
خلقtu.
Khalaqtu.
خلقت.
Very good. I want to say they created feminine.
It's
خلقنا.
خلقنا. خلقنا.
خلقنا.
Khalaqna. It's hunna. Very nice. Khalaqna. Oops. Khalaqna. Very good. Very, very good. I want to say you all created feminine.
نصرتم. No,
خلقنا.
نصرتن.
Nasartunna.
خلقتنا.
Khalaqtunna. Very good.
خلقتن.
I think you've got it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Excellent. MashaAllah. It's a great skill. It's a great skill to have. Okay. Let's go on to your notes. You have all of this chart here on page number 33. Okay. So now I hope you own this. Practice this, practice this, practice this. Okay. Don't be overconfident. So use different fi'ils. Practice this. So here is an exercise. We'll do just 2-3 of these and then I'll leave them for you to do in your own time. Okay. I don't want to do everything for you. So what we want to do here is we want to identify what is the hidden doer inside these af'al, these fi'ls, the ones which are highlighted. Okay, that one or the ones which are independently written. So for example, qultum, what do you think is inside it? Which fi'l is inside it? Qultum,
نصرتم. It's from نصرتم. نصرتم.
inside
like
pronoun.
Right pronoun is anta, antuma, antum, antum.
Antum. Very good.
أنتم.
Everyone sees that? Antum?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So you are
Yes.
finding the inside doer of the
Yes.
fi'l. Excellent. What about nafaqu?
تقو. Uh,
Where is it mapping in Nasara chart?
Home.
نصروا.
Home.
نصروا.
Very good. It is home. If I ask you to give me the huwa form of nafaqu, can you give me the huwa form of nafaqu? Try it. If I gave you nasaru, can you go back to huwa form?
Yes. هو نافقوا.
Nafaqa.
نافقوا.
Nafaqa, nafaqa,
نافقة.
nafaqa, nafaqa, nafaqu, nafaqat, nafaqata, nafaqna, and so on. Yeah. So you are picking up a single fi'l and you're producing 14 out of it. This is your vocabulary. As soon as you know the meaning of these things, you're actually, with Nasara, for example, you know 14 ways of saying how somebody helped. Okay. So fi'ls will excel your vocabulary big time if you build this skill. And that's what Sarf does. It helps you with your vocabulary too, okay, over time. Okay. Tawallaytum. Let's try
أنتم
this one.
أنتم
पहले से सोच के रखा हुआ था, है ना? है ना? है ना? पहले से सॉल्व करके रखा हुआ था, फौरन से मैं बोल दूंगी। अच्छा, ठीक है, सही है। हम भी पढ़ा रहे हैं बड़े अरसे से, हमें भी पता है। अच्छा, चलो, ओके। उशरिबू,
same
Hum.
home
You guys are good level. I need to give you something more challenging, okay? Okay. What is number 8? All the highlighted ones.
وأنبتت اهتزت
Here. Very good. Zahiya was the one that first introduced the ta with a sukoon, right? Nasarat. All of them are ending with zat, bat, tat, right? Same pattern.
Yes.
Just like the number 2, right? Arda'at. It's also here. Okay.
أرضعت.
Yeah.
Same.
Right. So this is okay. This is a little challenging. This is kharra. What do you think kharra is?
which number
18.
خر
Kharra.
خر
Kharra.
هو
Huwa.
خر
Very good. It's huwa kharra.
Yes.
So when you have two ras together, you smush them together and put a shadda on them. So right. So it was basically like this. It was like this.
خر
Har and then ra. So the
را.
sukoon was actually on the second ra. Harra. Okay? So Arabs, what they do is they smoosh things together. They say, no, we don't like it. We just bring them together, put a shadda on it, like this. Okay? Harra. This is an abnormality in fi'ils called muda'af. If you ever do advanced sarf, you will learn this abnormality. Okay? So very good that you detected this. What about number 19?
نصرنا it's
Unna. Very
هن
good. Competition is rising and the speed is increasing. Okay. What about number 24?
Anna.
أنا
Anna.
أنا
Very good. Number 28.
it's أنتن
Antunna. MashaAllah. Very good. Number 27.
it's هما
Huma,
I
which
think
one?
so
Masculine, feminine?
Masculine.
Yeah, it's Huma, masculine. Very good. You get the idea, right? So
هما
now you're able to decode that there is you are able to recognize a fi'il just by looking at the ending. You will not confuse them with isms, because isms do not end with sukoons like this, or tum or tuma or antunna or hunna. They don't end like that, right? So you shouldn't be confusing them with isms, inshallah. Okay, so that's what we wanted to do with the past tense fi'il. Now, let's take a break. How much break do you want? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
10
Okay, so I'll give you 1 minute break. Because 0 has no value, right? Okay, 10 minutes break. Let's take 10 minutes break. Inshallah, we'll meet in 10 minutes. Okay, and continue. Thank you. Jazakallah. I'm back. Please tell me when you're back so we can start again. Give me thumbs up if you're back. Otherwise, by you're back. Jazakallah. I'll put your back. Very good. Shariar is back. Very nice. Bilal Bhai is back. Fatima is back. I hope Moed you are back too. Inshallah. Ulfat, you're back. Okay. All right. Inshallah, majority of us are back. Very good. So any questions so far on what we have done? Are you comfortable with what we have done so far? Anything? Anything 1? Anything 2? Anything 3? Okay. No questions. Good. That's a good thing. Okay. Now let's move on a little bit. So what we are going to do now is what you have done is you have done fi'ls like this. He helped. Okay. You've done fi'ls like this. He helped. Now, if you have to say he helped me, now this structure is basically introducing 2 pronouns. One is inside the fi'l, which is he, and the one is outside the fi'l, which is me, right? So there are 2 pronouns coming together. So what happens in this case is you have a fi'l, nasara, he helped. You need to remember that whenever, now this is important, whenever a pronoun is attached to a fi'l, now attached to a fi'l, I'm not saying that a pronoun that is inside the fi'l. That's not what I'm talking about. An external pronoun, an attached pronoun that attaches to the fi'l. So whenever that attached pronoun, I'm talking about me here, this one, okay? Whenever a pronoun is attached to a fi'l, it is always nasab. It is always a detail, a nasab. Okay, he helped. Who did he help? Me. Right, so that's the detail. Okay, whenever a pronoun is attached to an ism, it is always jar. That was the idafa construct. Okay, so but in case of fi'ls, pronouns attaching with fi'ls are always details. They're always nasab. Okay, so keep that in mind. So he helped is produced by saying nasara. Now me is a attached form of pronoun ana. We know this, right? And in ana we had 2 attached forms. Which one were those? Who remembers? 2 attached forms.
Ni and
Me
Nasara.
and
ye, I think.
ye. And yeah, simple ye, right? So which one of these was actually nasab? We discussed that when we were learning. There was one of these is nasab. And the easiest way to remember it, nasab starts with a noon. Okay? So the one that starts with noon is nasab. That's the easiest way to remember. Okay? So you pick up this one, nasab, and you put it in the front. Nasarani. Nasarani means he helped me. Okay? I want to say he helped her. So the nasara remains the same. What is the attached pronoun that goes with it? He helped her. 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 So her is an attached form of which pronoun? I'm talking about third person, singular, feminine. There's a pronoun that represents third person, singular, feminine.
Here.
Here. That is she, right? That was an independent form. Here. Now there's an attached form of here. What is it?
Ha.
Ha. Very good. Nasaraha. He helped her. Because you can only attach the attached form of the pronoun. You can't attach the independent form. Okay. All right. So let's do. I want to produce. I helped him. So let's go step by step. You should be able to produce I helped. Okay. I helped. Across those 14, which one is I helped?
Nasartu.
Nasartu.
Nasr.
Very good. Nasartu. Okay. Now you've done I helped, and now I want him. Him is an attached pronoun of which pronoun?
Hua.
Hua.
He.
And yes, so
Who
there were
he.
two forms.
And he is
There was
the
a who
message.
and there was a
Or
he,
who.
right?
And he.
And he, like this. Right. So
Yes.
which one should you use? It's a simple logic.
He.
Who.
It's a simple logic. The simple logic is if the previous haraka, like the one in the ta is u in this case. If it is
Yes.
kasra, meaning the zair, you use he. Otherwise, you use who.
Okay.
Okay?
Nasartuhu.
Nasartuhu. I helped him. Okay? Let's produce another one. She helped me. She helped me. Let's do she helped part first. What is she helped?
Nasr. Nasarat. Nasarat.
Nasarat is she helped. And now I'm looking for me. What is me?
Oh, no, no.
The process in your mind is
Another ni
yes.
or ye.
Yes. So which one should I use?
Ni.
Nasab.
Ni.
Ni.
And why should I use ni? Because the
Nasartuni.
attached pronoun is always nasab. Nasaratni. Nasaratni. Nasarat means she helped me. Okay. So in your mind, when you're identifying the attached form of the pronoun that needs to go in front of the fi'l, you are looking for the independent form and then finding the attached form in your mind. Okay. So let me give you a little bit more. For example, we helped you all. We helped
Nasab.
you all. Masculine. Okay. So what's we helped?
Nasarna.
Nasarna. Okay. Nasarna. And you all. Masculine. Let's say go for masculine. What is you all?
You all.
Which
Antum.
pronoun? Antum. And the attached form of
Kum.
antum in nasab is kum.
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 Nasarnakum.
Nasarnakum. We
Nasarnakum.
helped you all. Right? So that's the process. Another one I'll give you. You both helped. You both helped both of them. Ha. So let's identify the fi'l in this first. So the fi'l is you both helped.
Yes.
Let's produce that first. Okay.
Nasara.
Nasara. Is it you both helped?
No.
What is it then?
You both help. It's masculine or
What is Nasara?
feminine?
Is it you both helped or
Nasartuma.
they both helped?
Nasartuma.
Yes.
Nasartuma.
It's Nasartuma. Bilal bhai, you see this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nasartuma. Okay, now it's you
Yes,
both
it's
help.
nasartum.
Okay, now both of them, masculine.
Huma.
Huma
Huma
and
is the main for attached form is Huma or Hima. Hima
huma,
will
huma.
Nasartuma huma.
Yeah, nasartuma huma or nasartuma hima. I mean, hima doesn't really rhyme well, right?
yes.
So nasartuma huma. That's you both. You both helped both of them. Okay. Um, they feminine helped you all feminine.
They helped
Nasarna.
you all.
Mm-hmm.
Nasarna
Nasarna.
you all.
Nasarna
Antum.
Kunna.
Antum.
Antunna.
An-
Kunna.
kunna. Nasarna kunna. Okay.
Nasarna kunna.
mm.
Yeah. That's how the construct works. I'm going to give you one more. Okay. So all of you, or say you all, helped us. You all helped. You all means masculine. I'm after masculine. You all.
We
Nasarna.
helped
Nasar.
by you.
Nasartum.
Hmm?
We helped.
Nasarna is
Nasartum.
masculine.
Nasarna helped us.
I'll just write
We
what you're
will.
saying. So
Oh,
you're saying
Nasartum.
oh, sorry. Fatma is right. Yeah, Nasartum.
okay. Nasartum. Yeah, it's antum, right?
Yeah.
Nasartum. Now us.
Us is like we attached form of nahnu.
Yes.
Yeah.
Na.
Now.
Now.
It's
Now.
Nasartum. Na.
Nasartumna. Now tell me one thing. Um, is it sounding rhythmically okay to you? Nasartumna?
No.
Or you think there is a
So
hiccup in
it's
the middle?
Nasartunna.
There is a hiccup in the middle, right? So it doesn't
Yeah.
really feel natural. So when you attach something to an antum form, the you all form, nasartum, fatahtum, khalaqtum, darabtum, the attached pronoun doesn't flow well. The rhythm doesn't flow well. So for Arabs, it's super important that it flows well. So what they do, they change this one to exactly same process, nothing changes. Instead of saying tum, they would put a wow, okay? Just for the sake of flow. Just
Nasartum.
nasar tumuna. That is more smoother for them, okay? And this wow is just to make the flow smoother in the language, okay? It has no grammatical reason. It's just to make smoother. And it applies to the antum form of the fi'ls. Okay? Cool. So very good. Now if I give you a fi'l other way around, so let's say I give you the fi'l we are going to work with is allama. Allama means he taught, not tight. He taught, okay? Allama is he taught. So what we are going to do is I want you to tell me what this means. Allama, allamahum, allamahum. Now the way the process works. So now this is coming together as fi'il combined with the attached pronoun. What you have done so far is English into Arabic. Now you're looking into Arabic into English, which is more important for you because when you're reading Quran, you're looking at Arabic. So the way you have to do this in your mind is when you spot a fi'l, this is a fi'l you've spotted, allama, and you've spotted attached pronoun. Your step number 1 is separate the attached pronoun from the fi'l. Just separate it. So stop thinking about it for a bit, okay? Just focus on the fi'l itself. You're focusing on allama. Then you're translating the fi'l. And allama means he taught. Okay? Once you have translated that fi'l, then the next step is translate the attached pronoun. Okay? So the attached pronoun whom is they. And so sorry, the independent one is they. The attached one would be them. Okay? He taught them. That's how you produce from Arabic to English. So when you see that structure, leave the pronoun on the side, just focus on the fi'l, translate that fi'l, and then translate the pronoun attached to it. You understand? Okay? That's how the process works. Okay? Let's go to your notes. On the page 35, you have all of this mentioned. So this attaching the pronoun thing. So remember that the fi'ls are always nasab. Okay, so you have this, sorry, not the fi'ls are always nasab. The attached pronouns which are attached to the fi'ls are always nasab. Okay, so when you found a fail like this, nasarani, what you're doing is you are identifying and ignoring the attached pronoun for now. Then you're translating the fail by itself. Then you're translating the attached pronoun, and then you're putting it all together. He helped me. Okay, so there are a number of examples here. Okay, so this one we just did. For a similar one, all of you taught us. So in this particular case, you have allamtum. It's all of you taught. Okay, so what you have done is you first translate all of you taught. You separate, ignore the pronoun, and then you translate the pronoun and put it all together. Okay. They said, qalu, there's an alif here. Just note down this alif. So when you attach a pronoun with a fi'l ending with alif, you have to lose the alif. Okay? It loses the alif, otherwise it doesn't work spelling wise in Arabic. So what you're doing is translating the qalu first, which is they said, and then who. You can have who as him or it, depending upon how it makes sense. Okay, when you attach it as a whom, as a he, as him, for example, you may have to use a preposition to make sense in English. He said to him. He said him isn't going to sound like good English, so you'll have to make that sense, right? Is this process clear, everybody? Yeah. It's not too challenging. So, so this is a very simple exercise just to highlight is if there's an attached pronoun attached to the fi'l or if it is not. So, for example, in first case, ikhtartuka, I want you to tell me what is the hidden pronoun, inside pronoun of the fi'l, and I want you to tell me what is the attached fi'l to this word.
Naskhatu. It's
اخترت.
Ana.
It
Ana.
is ana. Very good. It's ana. اخترت. It's not hatu. And then you have a ka as an attached pronoun, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. جاءتهم. جاءتهم.
Nas-
And
Nasarat.
you have
It's
nasarat.
Home.
And then
it's
you have
here.
hum. Yeah, it's here. Very good. Nasarat
So
and
it's
here.
home.
Okay. فزبوه فذبحوها.
فذبحوا.
It's Nasar.
And ha is
Nasar.
the touch.
Correct. And ha is an attached pronoun. And what's the inside doer of fazabahu?
Nasaru. It's huma hum.
Hum. Very good. Akrahtana.
أكرهتنا. أكرهت.
Akrahta.
Nasar. Nasarta. It's Anta.
Nasarta.
Soften.
أنت.
Very good. And there's an attached pronoun which is na.
أنت.
No.
Okay. Nahnu. Okay.
Ajalna
Faja'alnahu.
is Nasarna. Nasarna.
Nasarna, which is nahnu. Inside doer,
Yes.
nahnu. Attached pronoun, ha, of here.
Ha. Yes.
Okay. Qataltumuhum.
Qataltum.
هم قتلتموه. It's like فذبحوا. Hum is the
Interesting.
touch.
Okay.
It's Nasartum. Ana.
It's nasartu. So you're looking at up to qataltu, is it? That's the point you're looking at, right? Is that what you're looking at, qataltu? And you're saying it's nasartu?
It's
What if?
It's
Go ahead. Share your thinking. So ignore this vowel for a bit. Ignore this. Now read it. Which pronoun do you think is inside this fi'l? Where is it mapping? Ignore this as well. Make it a sukoon. Now tell me.
قتلتم.
It's Nasartum.
It's
Nasartum.
nasartum.
نصرتم.
And what happens when you have antum ending? The flow doesn't go smooth, remember?
Yes, last one we do.
Yes, the flow doesn't go smooth. So what do? They put a vowel.
Yes. Nasartumna, not good.
They put a
Nasartumuna.
vowel just for the rhythmic purposes. So it was qataltumhum and it became qataltumuhum because it's more smoother.
Hmm.
You see that, everyone? So this is
Yes.
antum and this is attached pronoun hum. Okay? This should be easy. Khalaqnakum.
Nasarna. It's
Nahnu and attached pronoun antum.
Tum.
Okay. Wajadtumuhum.
It's the same. Nasartu. Nasartum. Nasar.
Nasartum. It's antum is inside. This vaw is just put there for smoothness. And then there's a hum attached pronoun. You get the idea, right? So you just finish this exercise on your own. It will help you detect all of that, inshallah. Okay? Just last two remaining. Okay? Just last line remaining. I'll leave it for you guys. So there's lots and lots of practice work that you should do before you really feel confident about the fi'ls in yourselves. So this is about translating. Okay? So the standard meaning is given, and you have to translate the highlighted part only. Okay? Highlighted part only. For example, ahlakna, the base meaning is to destroy. Now you need to identify it as a fi'l, and you have to find out the inside doer, and then you have to translate that fi'l. So if I look at ahlakna, where is it mapping in the Nasara chart?
Nasarna.
Nasara.
Nasarna.
We destroyed.
We destroyed. So that's what you have to do. So it's past tense, you say we destroyed. Okay? That's the exercise. Ja'ahum. Ja'a base meaning is to come. What do you think?
Ja'a.
Hmm? And you translate. Ja'ahum.
Sir, can you explain it again? I didn't understand what we have to do.
Okay. So basically the fails are highlighted here. Okay. This is all past tense fails. You have to translate them. And you have to translate them using the meaning that's given. Okay. So it was to destroy, the meaning, and you were given ahlakna, and you mapped it to nasara chart. It maps to nasarna, and that is a past tense fail. So from nasarna you got we as an inside doer, and then because it's a past tense fail, you change this meaning to past tense, destroyed.
Okay.
You understand? Okay, so now we're looking for ja'ahum. Ja'a, we need to translate. Which is the inside doer?
Ja'a.
Is it
It's like
Nasarta Anta?
Nasara.
Nasara. Huwa. So what would it be? Translate.
He come
He.
to me. Whom meaning?
Forget whom. Just translate the highlighted part. Just
Yeah, he
translate the
came.
highlighted. He came.
He came.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay. Saqulat. Saqulat.
Nasarat. It's you.
Is it you?
Nasarat. Saqulat.
Nasarat, you.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Is it you? Are you sure?
Nasarat.
No,
Nasarat is
it's she helped.
he.
Yes.
Nasarat, she helped.
Saqula, saqula, saqulu, saqulat. Yeah. Hiya saqulat. All right.
Yes,
No, it's
Nasarat.
she. It's she.
She. So it is, the base meaning is to be heavy. Okay. So how should I translate this?
She
She
became.
became
She became heavy. And you know that hua and hiya can also be used for it. Right? So
yes.
it could be she or it. Why is my PDF giving you guys answers already as I type? I don't know. Okay. So I'll give you, I mean, of course you guys will do it. So let's do this number 10. Zaqa, zaqa.
The it's like
It's
Nasara.
Nasara, Huma.
Uma.
Huma.
They
So let's translate
both.
this.
They both
Huma
tasted.
They
did
both tasted. Very good.
taste it.
Very, very, very good. Okay. Number 15. Harrama.
Harrama.
Harama.
Nasara. No. Harrama.
Har-
Nasara.
Nasar. Nasarta.
Where is Ta?
No,
Where is
sorry,
Ta?
sorry.
No, why sorry? Where is Ta? Tell me. Nobody wrote Ta in that. That's a blunder. Come on. Tell me, which one is it? Inside pronoun. Harrama. Be confident. You know it. You all know it.
It's like Kharra.
Okay?
It's
So
like
what was the inside
Kharra.
pronoun?
Arra. Nasara.
What's the
Hua.
word? What's the word highlighted? Read the word highlighted.
Harrama.
It's
It's
Haram.
harrama. Okay?
It's Nasarna. Hunna.
Where is the na? Fatima. Ah. Where is na? There is no na here. Fatima. Maybe let me help you. Let me help you. Wait a second. Is this clear, Fatima? Look at this. Looks better? Yeah? Where is the na? Now tell me, which inside pronoun?
I'll go with Nasara.
Nasara. Yes.
Nasara.
Thank you. Very good, Bilal bhai. Fatima, you're making chai for the entire house today as a punishment. Okay. Okay, so it's nasara, it's a
He made.
huwa, right? How should I
Illegal.
translate? He made
He made
illegal
illegal. He
or
made
he forbade, whichever you want to use. Okay.
Hmm.
You got the idea. So spend some time doing this exercise. I don't want to spoon feed you on this. There's lots and lots of exercise this week for you guys to practice. This is another one. In this one, you are given the meaning of the fi'l. And this is indirectly your vocabulary exercise. Okay. So this is where your meanings are given. What you have to do is you have to translate the inside pronoun and the outside pronoun. So when you look at the khalaqakum, the meaning of khalaqa is given, is created.
Is he created?
Yeah, that's what you need to do. He
Hmm.
created
Kum is the attached form of antum.
you all. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Okay, it's
He
easy.
created you all.
Yeah, he created you all. That's the exercise. So let's do
Two.
number 6. Let's do number 6.
فجعلنا
فَجَعَلْنَاهَا.
فجعلنا
Nasarna.
نصرنا.
Wajarna.
Yes.
We created.
Where is created?
No, no, no.
Yeah.
We created not. Hear this.
In number 6, where is created? It's made. It's made. Look at this. Sharia. Is this helping Sharia? Sharia.
Sorry, Fazbi, there was a child disturbing me.
Yeah, yeah. Of course. Of course.
He
All
is
right.
laughing continuously.
He should. He must be thinking, why is Sharia by reading made created? Even I know that. Sharia. Okay. Right. So what is the inside pronoun of faj'alna? Inside do
Not
We.
no.
we.
We.
And then the attached pronoun?
Ha.
Ha.
Hua, hua. Hiya, ha.
Here.
Here. Right? So it could be her or it, any, whatever makes sense. Okay. Cool. So you got the idea. So this exercise will help you just digest all of the concepts that we have learned, inshallah. Okay. So just spend some time. There's lots and lots of them. I don't want to spoon feed you. So there's lots and lots of them, and you will do it, inshallah, and it will only and only help you. Okay? Clear?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So now we have almost 1 hour. So you have done the past tense fi'ls, and I want to now take you to the present tense fi'ls. The principles are similar, but there are a few things which are different. And inshallah, the way we will try to move forward with the present tense fi'ls is hopefully going to be easier. It's not too challenging. Okay. So let me do is there's the chart of the past tense fi'l. This is the same chart. I need this chart. So you may have guessed there's another chart coming. But inshallah, the way we will try to do this is so you don't have to rote memorize things. Okay, as much as possible. Okay. So just like the past tense fails, we have a present tense fails. So that's what we are going to study. So in Arabic, the present tense fails and the future tense fails are the same. So when I say present tense, I'm actually meaning present plus future, anything. Present and the future. It could be representing any of these things. And sometimes in the Quran, the fail is made explicitly future by attaching few groups to it, or it's a context that's telling you is it talking about the future or the present. Okay. What we want to learn is how to recognize the present tense fi'l. All the concepts are same. There is an inside doer in the present tense, just like the past tense. It's just that you need to understand the detection mechanism. The way you attach pronouns is the same, just like we learned in the past tense. There's no difference there. The processes are all same. It's the recognition that is different, and that's what we need to work on now. Okay? The present tense. So just like before, we will go pronoun by pronoun, and inshallah, this time I will try to give you those fi'ls first that are similar. So it is easier for you to keep them in mind. Okay? So the first one, huwa. There's one thing you should remember about the present tense fi'l, which differentiates them from the past tense fi'l. A very key point. In the past tense, you're looking at the ending. Okay? In present tense, you're looking at ending and the beginning. Ending and the beginning. Not only one thing, both of these things together. Okay? The fi'l is inside that. There's a bracket. So there's a beginning and there's an ending, and in the middle is the fi'l. It's something like this, the structure. Okay? So there is a beginning and there is an ending. Let me just do it like this, root word. So the fi'l's root word, like nasara, is in the middle, and on the right hand side is the beginning. And on the left hand side is the ending. That's how the structure of a present tense fi'l looks like. So we have to look at the beginning and ending. Okay? Another point you should remember about them. I'll give you a word. So I'll give you a word, auntie. You should remember auntie. Everyone has auntie. Okay?
Okay.
Auntie is about, A is representing Hamza, N is representing Noon, T is representing Ta, and Y is representing Ya. Okay?
Okay.
Auntie. Okay? Now, all of these present tense fi'ls would start, the beginning would be with one of these four letters. That's it. They will either be start with a Hamza, Noon, Ta, or Ya. Hamza, Noon, Ta, or Ya. If you remember auntie, then you remember the present tense beginnings. Okay? And then we'll see how the endings take place. So when I give you these first three lines, they all start with a Ya. The first three all starts with the Ya. So for example, the past tense fi'l was Nasara, like this. This was the past tense fi'l. So how does it change in the present tense? So in the present tense, it takes the beginning, which is Ya beginning, and it puts the sukoon on the first letter, like this. Now it could be Yansuru, or it could be Yan, or it could be You. It will not be Kasra. It can either take Fatha, or it can take the Dhamma, the Pesh. Okay? So in this case, it's Ya. And what it does is remove the last Fatha and makes it the Dhamma. Yan Suru. So you're looking at the U and you're looking at the beginning. There's a Ya beginning and U ending. So that makes this fi'l present tense fi'l, and it would translate to he helps. Okay? He helps. Nasara versus Yansuru. Okay? Huwa Yansuru. Everyone clear with this process so far? So the Huwa took the Ya beginning and it took the U ending. Any questions? No? Okay.
No.
What here does, here says, hey Hua, I really like your structure. I really like your structure, so I want to be like you in terms of the structure. But if I just take the same form, same structure like this, like you have taken, this is a Dhamma in the middle in case of Yansuru. Yansuru. Okay. So if I take the same structure, Yansuru, then I look exactly like you. So now tell me, which letter is generally used for feminine in Arabic?
Ta.
Ta. And one of these four are ta. So what here does replaces ya with a ta. Tansuru. Okay. Replaces ya with a ta. So you have the beginning with a ta and ending is the same. So huwa yansuru, hiya tansuru. I'm giving you the ones which are similar first, so you can remember them. So if you know huwa, you can produce hiya just by replacing the ya with the ta. Okay? Huwa yansuru, hiya tansuru. That translates to she helps. So far, so good? Any questions, confusions in this one? No. Okay. Now comes the anta. If you remember the past tense, what they did in the past tense case, they also had the similar pattern. You had the ra and ta, you had ra and ta, you had ra and ta, and you had ra and ta. They took the same pattern here, right? So in this case as well, they tend to take the same pattern. But in the case of present tense, what anta does, anta says, okay, I'm anta. Last time I liked here a lot in the past tense scenario. This time I don't like here, I love here. So I'm going to just copy and paste everything. Okay, I'm not going to differentiate. So the here and anta looks exactly the same. And the question, how do I differentiate? That comes later. Okay, I'll tell you that later. Okay? Right now, you need to know they look exactly the same. Huwa yansuru, hiya tansuru, anta tansuru. Ta beginning and u ending. So far, so good? Okay. I'll take it on the next page. So you see so far the only beginnings are coming from these four letters, auntie. Okay, these four letters only. Now I want to take you to, which one should I take you to? Anna. Let's go to Anna. This is similar to this as well. Okay. Now, what is the letter Anna is starting with? Starting letter of Anna. Which one is it?
Hamza.
Hamza. Anna says, okay, I'll start with my starting letter. So what would it become?
Ansuru.
Suru.
Ansuru.
Ansuru.
Same ending, only the beginning changes because Anna says I start with Hamza, so my fi'il should also start with Hamza. Okay? Anna ansuru. Nahanu tries to cheat. Nahanu says, Anna, I'll do what you did. I have a beginning letter and I'm going to use the same letter to start my fi'il. So what should it become?
Nansuru.
Nansuru. Okay? Noon beginning and u ending. Come on. Is it making your brain juice? Is it?
Yes, yes,
So,
yes.
Yes,
so,
yes, yes.
so these are the similar ones. Okay. So once you know huwa, you know for hiya you need to replace it with ta. You know for anta you need to copy paste. You know with ana you just need to pick up the first letter and make it a beginning. And same with the nahnu. So you should be able to say who you should be able to say yansuru tansuru tansuru ansuru nansuru. Yansuru tansuru tansuru ansuru nansuru. It's a good drill to do. Yansuru tansuru tansuru ansuru nansuru. These are similar fails. Okay, they sound similar. The only difference is the beginning. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute to digest this. Okay, let me write the meanings here. You help, I help, we help. Okay. Take few minutes, take few seconds to just digest this. Huwa yansuru, hiya tansuru, anta tansuru, ana ansuru, nahnu nansuru. This chart is the last major chart you will do in this course. Okay. So the present tense chart. Okay? So last major chart you will do in this course. So after this, inshallah, if you are given Nasara, Nasarakum versus Yansurukum. Nasarakum versus Yansurukum. You are able to Nasarakum versus Yansurukum. So you are able to see this is a past tense Nasara. It means he helped. And then you're attaching a pronoun, you all. Then you are able to see Yansuru, he helps you all. Same thing. But the recognition process is different. The fi'l is different. Okay? So it's a present tense fi'l in this case. Okay? Just like the previous case, if you try to produce this with the khalaqa, you are saying huwa yakhluqu, hiya takhluqu, anta takhluqu, ana akhluqu, nahnu nakhluqu. Okay?
Mhm.
If you do this with, for example, the fi'l is kafara. Kafara means he disbelieved. Its huwa form is yakfuru. Similar to yakfuru. Kafara is past tense. Yakfuru is present tense. You should be able to produce these 5. Anyone wants to try producing these 5? Even by looking at the
Yes.
chart, no problem. Go ahead.
Yakfuru, takfuru, takfuru, akfuru, nakfuru.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Any other volunteers who want to just practice this with yakfuru?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's yakfuru, then takfuru, takfuru, then what about Ana? It will be akfuru
Akfuru.
and then nakfuru.
Very good. Very good. Okay. That's what it is. Now let's go to the home version first. Okay. Now, what does home says? Home picks up the huwa form as it is. If you know the huwa, yansuru, it says yansuru, okay? That's the huwa form, right? But then home says, how do I make sure everyone knows I'm plural? Okay? And the most famous plural ending you know from the Muslim chart. Masculine, plural.
Muslimuna.
Muslimuna. Hum says, okay, I've taken the huwa form, I've started the ya. What I'm going to take is the ending combination of Muslimuna. Okay, so it will become what? Yansuruna. So you're looking at the una ending, just like the Muslim chart ending, and you have the same fail coming from huwa. Okay? Coming from huwa. Hum yansuruna. Hum yakfuruna. Hum yakhluquna. All of these fails take the ending. Now you're basically taking the ending from the Muslim chart and you're taking the beginning from the present tense fail. Okay, so instead of rote memorization, I'm trying to give you the dots to connect so you can produce it without too much of rote memorization. Okay, so huwa yansuru, hiya tansuru, anta tansuru, ana ansuru, nahnu nansuru, hum yansuruna. Anyone who is willing to say this out loud without looking at this chart? Hands
Can I go?
raised. Go ahead.
هو ينصر هي تنصر أنت تنصر أنا أنصر نحن ننصر and هما नहीं هم ينصرون.
Very good. قل يا أيها الكافرون.
كافرون.
That's the same ending, right? The Muslimuna ending. So that's the ending you're bringing in here. Okay. Now, once you know the hum, I'll tell you a trick. All of these six in the second person, they start with a ta. They would start with a ta. Always. These six. Anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. They will start with a ta. Okay. So if you know hum yansuruna is a cousin of antum. Hum is plural in masculine third person, and antum is plural in masculine second person. They both are same. They just are very closely related. So what you do is you just copy and paste the same thing. You replace this pronoun. So this is in this case now antum. Okay. And because all of these six start with what letter? Tha. You just replace the first letter with a tha. Antum tansuruna. If you have produced hum, you can produce antum just by replacing the beginning. Okay? I know this is heavy stuff, but this is heavy now. Won't be heavy by the next class, hopefully. Okay?
Okay.
Now, if I give you hum yakfuruna, if I give you this one, and I want the antum version, what is the antum version of yakfuruna?
Takfurun.
Yakfuruna. Very good. If I say yes, ma'una, what is the antum version of yasma'una?
Tasma'una.
Tasma'una. Very good. And that's it. So once you know one, you can produce another. So let's go back to if we know yasma'una, we know that the beginning and the ending is not part of the fi'l. It's just indicating us the pronoun. We know by looking at the beginning and ending, it tells us, oh, this is the pronoun and this is the person. First person, whatever, plural pronoun, dual pronoun, and so on. The fail is in the middle. So if I have to take yasma'una and I have to move to huwa form, huwa form. So what I'm doing is basically,
تسمع
yes, yasma'u, yasma'u. Because what the hum did, he picked up the huwa and just put the una in the end, didn't he? That's what hum did. So if you're looking at the hum
yes
form, you can always remove these two things, go back to the huwa form. Yasma'u. He listens. Okay? Yasma'una, they listen. Tasma'una, you listen. Okay? If I know yasma'u, can I produce the hiya form? What was the difference between hiya form and huwa form?
Tasmau.
just
Yeah, just the beginning.
ya and ta
Yeah, tasma'u.
ya and ta
Yes.
She listens. Okay?
she
And what
listen.
did Anta do with this one?
Anta
Same
is same.
as
Yes.
hiya,
Anta said, I want to be the same.
That's
I
my.
same
want to be the
as
same.
feminine.
Yeah. What did Anna say?
It says tasmuru. Tasmuru.
Asma'u.
Yes. Asma'u.
Ana
Anna said, I start with the Hamza. So
Hamza,
I want
and
my
so
fi'l to start with the Hamza too.
Hamza too.
Yeah. What did
Yes.
Nahanu do?
Asma'u, nasma'u.
Yeah. Nahanu copied Anna. Anna said, I want to start with my letter too. So it says Nasma'u. Okay. Yahmadu.
Hamdu, yahmadu.
Yahmadu. He
Huwa,
praises. He praises. Huwa Yahmadu.
huwa yahmadu.
We praise. I want to say we
Nahmadu,
praise.
nahmadu.
Nahmadu. You read that, you hear that in Jummah all the time.
Nahmaduhu wa nusalli alayhi.
Nahmadu. And if your Imam says Ahmaduhu, go to the Imam. Only you praise? Come
No,
on.
we pray.
Nahmadu, please. Yeah?
Okay.
You understand? Nahmadu.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Clear so far? This much?
Yes.
Very good. Now we are going to do, let's do this one. Now we're going to do, let's do hunna, now that we have done the hum, the feminine form. Now, hunna, what was the hunna in past tense? Ha 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 ha, nasarna.
Uh,
Hunna, nasarna. That's what hunna was, right? Now, what hunna
yes.
is saying in this case, hunna is saying hum. I'll just, in fact, I'll make it even more easy. Hunna says, hum, you just took hua and you put una in the end. Okay? I'm also going to take hua. I'm going to pick up hua and suru. Okay? But I don't have una anymore. There's no una anymore that I have. But what I had done in the past, I had taken nasarna, the sukoon and the na ending. I'm going to stick to that ending.
So
Right?
here, yansurna.
Yansurna. So it
Nasarna,
sticks to the
yansurna.
past tense ending, but takes the hua ending. Okay? That's what hunna does. Hunna's cousin in second person What is hunna's cousin in second person?
Antunna.
Antunna. Oh, I'm not
Writing
writing
in
French. Yeah. Antunna. Okay, so now Antunna, we know these six start with what letter? These
Ta.
six start
Ta.
with ta. Okay, so it says here, I'm your hunna, I'm your cousin. I'll just copy you, but
With
I'm going to change my
Tansurna.
beginning. Tansurna.
Yes.
Tansurna. Antunna, Tansurna. Okay. For Yasma'u, I want hunna version. Oh my god, my keyboard. Hunna version. Hunna. What Hunna did, Hunna picked up the huwa, which was
Yansuru.
Yasma'u, yeah,
Yes,
which was
ma'am.
Yansuru, or in this case, Yasma'u. And it says, I'm going to keep my past tense ending, which was Yansurna, the Sakoon and the Na. Okay? It says,
Yes,
okay,
ma'ana.
keeping that, Yasma'na. I can understand that breath, Sharyar. Oh my god. Where am I stuck? Yeah, brain juice. That's how it happens. And it gets better. Okay. Okay. Anyone who wants to try this entire thing without looking, never mind mistakes. What I expect you to do is huwa yansuru, hiya tansuru, anta tansuru, ana ansuru, nahnu nansuru. Huwa yansuruna, antum
Hum
tansuruna.
yansuruna.
Sorry, yes. Hum yansuruna, antum tansuruna. Then hunna yansurna, antunna tansurna. That's what I expect.
Can I go?
Try it. Don't worry about getting it wrong. It's absolutely fine. Just
Huwa
try it.
yansuru. Hiya tansuru. Antum tansuru. Ana ansuru.
Wait,
Nahnu
wait, wait. Antum
nansuru.
tansuru? Antum tansuru?
Uncertain.
Anta
Anta.
tansuru.
Anta tansuru. Ana ansuru. Yansuru.
Nahnu?
Nansuru. Nahnu nansuru.
Correct.
And
Hum?
huwa huma hum yansuruna. Antum tansuruna. And hunna yansurna.
Very good.
And hunna yansurna. Antunna tansurna.
Mhm. Very good. Excellent. Zabardast. Zabardast. So it will get settled. I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy. Okay. So it's gonna get settled. If I had just given you for rote memorization, you will have questioned your life so much. Okay. So I'm just trying to give you that logic that will help you retain this. Now we will do these three. Inshallah, not too difficult, these three. So now we are in the feminine world. Okay, we are in the feminine world here. And this pronoun is huma in feminine. Okay. So what this one does, it says, okay, I'm gonna borrow exactly what Hia has. Tansuru. I'm going to borrow exactly what Hia has, but because I have to differentiate, I need to find my own ending. Okay. Now in this case, it looks at hum and it says, hey, where did you get your ending? Whom said, we have a friend, the Muslim chart. Yeah. That Muslim chart gave me their ending in Rafa. Rafa actually gave me the ending. So this Huma goes to the Muslim chart, Rafa, masculine. Again, say, hey, what is your ending in dual? What is the ending of dual?
Muslimani.
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 Say, can I borrow it from you? Yeah, okay, go ahead. That's fine. We are fully flexible. That's fine. You can borrow that ending. So it becomes Tansu Rani. That's where it gets its ending. Okay? You're looking at the Ani ending and exactly same beginning as here. Okay? Tansurani. And I have a good news for you. Good news is the Antuma. Oh my God, I keep on switching wrong keyboard. Okay. Antuma is exactly the same in masculine. In feminine, Antuma is exactly the same. So if you can remember this, you can remember these two.
Yes.
Okay? If you can comprehend how this is produced, you can just remember these two. Okay? Nothing to memorize there. So let's make them a set. So this is whatever. Make it light gray. This one, let's say we make it green, and this one is matching with this one, green. Okay. This one, let's make it orange. This one is also orange. Okay. These are all sets. This one, let's make it blue. And this one is also blue. This is all one set. All of these are sets together. You see the similarity in the structure? So this one is they help, feminine. You help, feminine. Okay. They both help, Oh, sorry, not they, you both help. Oh, you both help. You both help. Okay. Guys, if you learn Arabic in a more traditional way, the way it's taught in madrasas and all of those other places, you will question your life big time. I can guarantee you that. Okay? So the way we are learning here is the easiest form of learning Quranic Arabic as far as I know. Okay?
Yes.
So it's not rote memorization, it's not that. We're just trying to take things calm and quiet and at our own speed, and wherever a logic can be developed, we're trying to build that logic, right? Okay, I'm going to throw two more on you, so we are done with this chart, and then we'll inshallah go into more of a easier practice
Exercise.
mode. Okay, exercise. Now these two, the huma of masculine and the anfi of second person, these are unique. They don't have a set. They are different. But you can produce this huma just like you have produced this huma.
Tansuran.
Yeah, the only
Yansuran.
difference is it starts with a ya. Okay? Yansurani. Okay? So it starts with a ya and ends with ani. That's the only difference. Okay? And this anti says, okay, I'm inspired by Tansurani, so I'm going to follow the same steps, but because the ani ending is gone, hey Muslim chart, do you have any other ending? Muslim chart says, yeah, I have any ending. Okay. Or ina ending. Say, okay, give me the ina ending. So it takes the ina ending from the Muslim chart. Tansurina. Okay. Tansurina. And that is your present tense chart. All of them. So the what, where you need to be is huwa yansuru, huma yansurani, hum yansuruna, hiya tansuru, huma tansurani, hunna yansurna. Anta tansuru, antuma tansurani, antum tansuruna, anti tansurina, antuma tansurani, antunna tansurna, ana ansuru, nahnu nansuru. This is what you need to own. Okay? I hope this approach helps you in just producing this more from your brain instead of just rote memorizing it. Okay, let's try to do some practice. um Go to your notes maybe. So you have this present tense chart here. Okay, all of this is given here. These are just tips. You can read through them. So it just tells you that it can start with a noon, hamza, ta, or ya. Usually they have fatha or dhamma, the zabar or pesh. They will not have a kasra in the beginning. They will never start with a zair. And different present tenses start with different, but the letters would be the same. Okay, they're just giving you the tips. Okay, but I find this approach a little bit more challenging for students to retain. Okay, so if you just read through this, but feel free to read through that. That's a very established curriculum. So what we want to do is basically there is a fi'l given. It's a present tense fi'l. There's a base meaning given, just like before, and we have to translate this. Let's see if we can do something about this. Okay. So tazkuruna. Now, what you're looking for, you're looking at the beginning.
Yes, ta.
Ah, wait a second. So you're looking at the beginning and you're looking at the ending. So you know the una ending was only with one of the fi'ls in
Tansuruna.
Tansuruna. This is Tansuruna. It was a cousin of hum, Yansuruna.
Yes.
Right? So the ta tells you this is second person, and una tells you this is hum. Yeah, it is antum in the second person. You see all of that? So if zakkaru, if zakkaru is the fi'l, and it means to remember, what should be the translation of this fi'l?
You all remember.
You all remember. Okay. Oh my God. You all remember. That's how it is translated. You understand? Let's do yazlimuna. What are you looking for? Beginning and ending.
Beginning and ending. Ya. Yadlimuna. Yansuruna.
Yes. So which pronoun was it?
They have. No. They. They wrong.
Tell
Or
me in
they
Arabic, the
doing.
Arabic pronoun. The Arabic pronoun is hum,
Inside.
right? Yes. It's
Whom.
the
Yes.
hum, right? Now that you know it's hum and the meaning is given, so let's try to translate this. So
They're all
they
wrong.
do injustice. Do injustice. Or they do wrong. Okay? All right. Tumutuna. Tamutuna.
Tamutuna.
Tansuruna.
Tansuruna. Very good. To live and to die.
Yes.
You all have to live and to die.
You all live and die. Okay? Okay. Atavakka'u.
Tawakka'u.
Atavakka'u. Beginning and ending.
Hamza the beginning.
Ata.
Ata
Noun.
Ana.
tansuru.
Ana.
It's
Anna.
Ana.
it's
Very
from Ana.
good.
Ata wakka'u.
Very good.
Tansuru.
Yes, so the fi'l was yatawakka'u.
Yes.
Huwa yatawakka'u, hiya tatawakka'u, anta tatawakka'u, ana atawakka'u, nahnu natawakka'u.
Natawakka'u.
All right? Now the Hamza gives it away that it's ana. Okay? And you have the u ending. So we will be doing what? I lean.
Learn.
I
Eileen. Sorry.
learn.
I lean.
Eileen.
Okay? Fataqulu. Now this fa is just a harf. Okay? So ignore the fa. So this means
Taqulu.
then or so. The verb is taqulu. Okay? Taqulu. Ta beginning and u ending. Which one could it be?
Ta from Tansuruna.
Tansuru.
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 Okay? Tansuru.
Tansuru.
So which inside pronoun?
Anta.
Anta. Okay?
Anta or here.
Or here. So one translation could be you say
You say or she
or she say.
says.
And the context, she says. And the context will tell you which one is it. Okay? Okay. Yatazakkaru.
Tazakkaru. It's
Hmm.
the same.
Yatazakkaru.
Tansuru.
How is it tansuru? What is the beginning?
Yansuru. It's Yansuru.
Yes, it's yansuru. It's a ya beginning. The ta in the middle is confusing you, Fatima. So you're not looking at the letter in the middle. You're looking at the beginning. Okay? It's a ya beginning and u ending. So which one is it?
Hua.
Hua.
Yansuru. He.
Yes, he takes a reminder.
Reminder.
Okay? Nakhafu.
Nahnu. It's
Nahnu.
Hmm.
we fear.
We fear. Very good. Okay.
We fear.
Yuridani.
Yuridani.
Hmm. Now, how to deduce this?
It's
We know.
Yansurani. Huma.
Correct. Yansurani. Huma masculine or feminine?
It's
Masculine.
Huma Antuma
Masculine.
Antuma.
They help.
Yes. They both want.
They wanted. They both want.
Yeah. Because it's present tense, not wanted. Okay. Okay. Yakhsifani.
Same Huma. Yaksifani.
Correct. So they both
They
put together.
both.
Okay. Yamshuna.
Yamshunu. It's Yansuruna. Whom? They. They
Correct.
walk.
Correct. They walk. Everyone with me? Those who are quiet, are you with me? Are you
Yes.
getting it? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. So I'll leave these remaining for you. You know that you have lots of exercises this week. and they're fun. They will help you. I don't want to do it myself with you. Okay, just spend some time, do this last yourselves. We also learned in the past tense fi'il how to attach the pronouns. This is the same exercise, but with the present tense fi'il. Okay. So, for example, ya'tiyaniha. So what you do is you ignore the attached pronoun and you just translate the fi'il first.
Yes.
And then you bring the pronoun together. Okay. So if first let's recognize ya'tiyani.
Yeah.
Ya'tiyani. What is this fi'il? Ya beginning and ani ending.
Yansurani.
Ya'tiyani. It's yansurani,
Answer.
which
Huma.
is huma masculine, right? So now I want to translate this. They both
They both
bring, right? And now I know the attached pronoun is ha. What is this attached pronoun?
Ha.
of
It's a touch form of here.
Here.
yes
So
here.
they both bring her, or not sure, her, her or it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do yes alunaka.
Yes,
Number
Yes.
7.
Aluna. So number 7. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Aluna.
Hmm?
Yes, Aluna. Yansuruna.
Yes. Yes.
Yansuruna. Very
It's
good.
whom.
They.
Whom?
It's inside
They.
whom.
Hmm? They
They
Ka
ask.
ask.
is on.
Ka is the touch form of
Hmm?
Anta.
ko.
Anta. Very good.
Ha,
So what should I say?
Anta.
They ask.
They ask
Him.
Anta is which
me.
person?
Feminine.
Anta.
Singular
Masculine.
feminine.
Is it second
Anta
or
is
third?
masculine.
First? Is it
Second.
second
Second.
person?
Yeah. They
Second
ask him.
person feminine.
They ask you.
They ask
You.
you. Okay.
Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Let's do this one. 11. I don't expect you guys to go wrong in this one. Come on.
And so
Yansuruna. Yansuruna.
it's
It's
the same.
form of
Give help.
whom.
They
They
help.
and
They
huwa
help.
who him. They
Hmm?
helped him.
They help him.
Him
Yes,
or
they help him. Very good. It can also sometimes be used for it as well. Okay. Okay. Number 13. Let's do number 13.
فتت... فتتخذ...
فَتَتَّخِذُونَهُ.
تتخذونه.
Suna.
تتخذون.
Mm-hmm.
تنصرون. नहीं.
Tansuruna
Tansuruna.
antum.
تنصرون.
Antum. Very good.
أنتم.
Very good. So
You all
you
take
all take
took
هر.
him.
him or
him.
it. Yeah.
Him. Him.
Him. It's hua. Right?
Who?
Very good. Which one should we take then? Okay. Let's do number 19. Yah. Yah. Yahzununi. Yahzununi.
يحزنني. يحزن.
Yeah.
يحزن. It's ينصر.
Yansuru.
He saddened. Ni is the attached form of ana. Nasab.
Yeah.
I so it's
He
He
saddened me.
he saddens me.
he saddens.
Um where's my pointer? Thing. Saddens me. Okay. Okay. Let's do Yubashiruka, number 27.
Yubashiru. It's like Yansuru.
It's like Yansuru. Yeah.
And he give good
Mm.
news. And
He
T is the attached form of Anti.
gives good news. Yes. Ki is
And
attached form of Anti. So what should I say?
her.
To you.
Yes.
Oh yes,
It
to
is
you.
you. And if you just write you, would it make sense in English? No.
No.
You have to use the preposition to make sense in English. Okay.
Yes.
Although the word to is not there, but in English it's required. Right? So guys, do this exercise. There's lots of exercise here. Okay. Do this and it will help you by try to complete up to page 42. If you have done all of these exercises, you will feel very comfortable with the fi'ils. Okay. So
Okay.
before we end the class in the last 15 minutes, I just want to take you to the Quran. Okay, so because that's our ultimate objective. So I'll insert our template surah again, and let's apply our knowledge a little bit there. Let's see where we stand. Okay, so I'm going to change this form to this one this time because sometimes in that form the tanween doesn't show up. Okay, now I'm looking at the verb iza jaa. What is this fi'l? Jaa. It means to come. To come. Is it a present tense or is it a past tense?
Past.
Past tense. There is no auntie beginning. Okay?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's a past tense. And in the past tense, where is it mapping in the chart?
Ja'a Nasara.
Nasara.
Nasara. If it means to come, it would translate to he
He come.
he
He came.
came. He come is for somebody who just got the visa and came to England and didn't know English. Okay? So he
Yes.
came. He came. Because it's the past tense, you're doing it in the past tense. Now, what is this next to it?
Ka, you.
Attached
You.
form of anta.
Correct.
Ja'aka.
Correct. So if
Jaja.
ja'a means
Negative.
he came and there's an
He
attached form of
came.
ka,
He came to, he
he
came
came
to you.
to you.
He came to you.
Right? He came to you. Very good. What is this? Qalu. To say.
Qalu.
Present tense or
It's
past
like
tense?
it's past.
Past.
Yes.
Which pronoun?
Nasara, so it's huma. Huma, I
Is it
think.
Nasara?
No.
Are you sure,
No.
Huma.
Fatima?
It's Nasaru like.
Nasaru.
What
Hum.
ending is this, Fatima?
There alif ending, so huma.
Are you only looking at the alif?
There is vow to.
Just,
Hmm.
just go through the past tense chart. Huwa nasara, huma nasara, hum nasaru. Where do you think it maps?
Yes, hum to
Huwa
hum.
qala, huma qala, hum qalu.
Qalu.
Hum
Right?
kalu. Yes.
It's hum ending. They said. They said. Nashhadu.
Nashhadu.
Future.
What is
Nahnu.
Nashhadu.
this?
It's
Present.
present
Present.
tense.
Nahnu. There's an anti beginning, right? So noon beginning
Yes.
and u ending. They said, now
Nashhadu.
yashhadu means
Ashhadu.
he bears witness. Now,
He
what
bear
would
witness.
nashhadu mean?
We.
We
Bear
bear
witness.
witness. Okay, we bear witness. Allah is talking
Innaka la
about the
rasul.
hypocrites here. Hypocrites. So when they came to you, they said, we bear witness. We bear witness. Innaka la Rasulullah. You know all of this. This is from your Islam studies. Innaka, indeed you, harf of nasab. break in the chain after harf of nasab. Rasulullahi idafa, messenger of Allah. La is just emphasis lam. It's not the harf of jar lam because the rasulu is not jar, right? So when hypocrites came to you, they said, "We bear witness. Indeed, you are the messenger of Allah." Everyone sees this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Ya'lamu. What is this?
يعلم.
يعلم. It's
ينصر.
present.
It's a
It's
present
like
Yes,
tense.
yes.
it's a present tense. It's a
Yes.
huwa.
So huwa,
هو.
it means he knows.
He knows.
You know.
Okay? Uh, and Allah, he knows. Indeed, you are truly his messenger. Everyone sees that? Innaka la
Yeah.
rasuluhu. Yeah?
والله يشهد.
Wallahu yashhadu.
يشهد.
Ashhadu is coming. It's he.
It's
He
from
bear witness.
He bears
he bear
witness.
witness.
He bear
He
witness.
bears.
And now Allah is bearing witness. And Allah, he bears witness.
He bears witness.
Okay?
إن المنافقين.
Innal munafiqina. Indeed, the
Indeed,
hypocrites.
hypocrites لكاذبون.
Lakazibuna. What is kazibuna?
كاذبون. It's from Muslimuna.
Kazibuna. Yeah, the liars. This
كاذب.
lam is the lam of emphasis, not harf of jar, because kazibuna is rafa, right? So, and Allah, he bears witness, indeed the hypocrites truly are the liars. Okay? Ittakhazu. Ittakhazu. What type of fi'l is it?
أنا.
Where is the ana ending?
There is no ana ending, but there is wow. Answer. No. This is not that one.
تخزو. تخزو.
Ittakhazu.
اتخذوا.
Read the chart from Hua. Start with the past tense.
Sir, Ankaru Anna. It's of Anna. I help.
No.
The ending of ana, ansuru, is just with a letter with a space on it, dhamma on it.
Yes.
It's not a vowel alif
dhamma.
ending. Okay?
Yes.
So which ending is
اتخذوا.
this one? Let's start with
نصروا.
the
Ansuru.
what? Tansuru? Tansuru, which one? Let's pick this word and let's put closer to the chart. Okay? So we are looking at this word. Okay? Here's the word. Ittakhazu. So let's try to see where does it map in this chart. Now I'm looking for this ending. This one. Waw and alif ending. Is there any ending like this in this chart?
No.
No. Okay. Let's take this word here.
Yes, it's of Nasaru.
Nasaru. Very good. So we are talking about a past tense hum, right? Past tense
Yes.
hum. This word means ittakhaza, means he takes, or he took. He took. So this would mean they took. Past tense. Okay. Aymanahum. This is idafa. Ayman is oath, promise. It's an idafa construct. Aymanahum, their oaths. Okay. Junnatan, as shields. Look at this one. Fasaddu. What type of word is this?
صدوا. صدوا.
It's the same. Nasaru.
The same. Nasaru.
نصروا.
Yes.
Nasaru. It's the past tense, right? Now let's go ahead and let's look at this one. Kanu.
Same.
Same, past tense. They were. This is a verb to be. They were. يعلمون.
It's
Yansuruna.
Yansuruna.
ينصرون.
It's a present
Yes.
ينصرون.
tense.
Very good. Hum.
Whom?
Okay. Let's do tubi'a.
Tubi'a.
To be
Past tense or present tense?
past tense.
Past tense. Now let's look at the ending that matches
Nasara.
because there's no beginning and
Nasara.
beginning in past tense. Nasara,
Nasara.
right?
Nasara.
Tubi'a, right? Yafqahuna, past tense or present tense?
Present.
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 It's present.
Yansuruna.
Yansuruna.
Yansuruna. Very good. Very, very good. Ra'aita. Ra'aita.
Right.
Past tense or present tense?
Past.
Past tense. There is no anti beginning, right? So it's a past tense. So
Aita.
yes. So where does it map in the past tense?
Nasarta.
Nasarta. Yes.
Basarta.
And which pronoun was it?
Anta.
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 Ra'a
You.
means to see. Ra'aita means you see. You see. Right?
You see.
Or you saw in the past tense. You
Yes,
saw.
you saw.
Okay. And then you saw, and then there's an attached pronoun. What is that pronoun?
Hum. Hum.
Hum.
Huwa huma hum.
So this term means you saw them,
Him. Them. Sorry.
right? You saw them. Okay. Okay.
Tasma'a. Tasma.
No, this is you have not done this part. Okay, so I'll skip this one. Yahsabuna.
Yahsabuna.
Yahsab.
Yansuruna.
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 Yeah, three more and I'll
Yes.
leave you guys.
Hum.
Okay. Three more and then I'll leave you guys. Okay. Yufakuna.
Yansuruna.
Yansuruna. One. Okay. Ta'alo.
Low. Low. Ta'alaw. Ta. Anti. Start. And wow.
Nasar. Yes.
Past tense or present tense?
Present.
It's present.
Present.
Okay. So is the ending matching anywhere?
No.
No, sir. It's past Nasaru.
So if you take it as a present tense because it starts with a ta, you can't match the ending,
Yes.
right? So it tells you you do have a beginning, but you don't have the ending. So it can't be present tense. You need to have both, right? So that's the past tense. Okay.
Where
And
it
the last
lies?
one. Sorry?
Where it lies in the past.
I don't
Tense
know,
chart.
yaar. I expect you guys to tell
Ta'alaw.
me. Yeah.
Ta'alaw. 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 Ta'alaw.
Ta'ala, ta'ala, ta'alaw. Ta'alat, ta'alata, and so on.
Fa'al.
It's a complex, yes, it's a complex fail, but it lies it hum nasaru. Hum nasaru. Okay.
Okay.
And the last one, let's take this one. Yasudduna.
Una. It's Yansuruna.
Yansuruna.
Very good.
Yes. Yansuruna.
Very good. Very good. So
Yansuruna.
mashallah. Yeah,
Bay.
yeah, Yansuruna. Very good. So mashallah, that's I mean, you know all of this. This one, this one, this one, all of this. Um, all of this. The ones that I've skipped in black, you actually know them from the ISM studies. Okay, most of them. Okay, so if I have to highlight this surah, you will get lots highlighted here. Okay, so inshallah we'll do that exercise as we move along with our study. Okay, so I hope it helped you. Your objective until the next class is to try to complete the exercises as much as you can, firm up these two charts, and then we go from there. We are very close, inshallah, for the preparation of Ramadan, the very purpose we started this course. I hope it helps you in Ramadan, inshallah. Okay?
Inshallah.
Right. Jazakallahu khairan, and inshallah, I will see you next Saturday. Okay?
Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa
Inshallah.
rahmatullahi wa
Jazakallah,
barakatuh.
Father.
Wa alaikum
Assalamu
salam.
alaikum.
Jazakallah.
Salam.